Hey everyone, today we will see 10 hilarious romance comedy anime to watch. This list will include both popular and underrated shows. But before we start, be sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications to never miss upcoming videos.
Yo, こんちはっす。うちの娘、相変わらず可愛いだろ。天使っす。
あっくんとお父さん、いつも目で何を語ってるんだろう。
In 10th place comes In My Sweet Tyrant. The anime is pretty short, with each episodes being only 3 minutes, but you would want it to continue as it's sure to give you entertainment and a good amount of laughs. We follow our main character and his girlfriend. He's very shy and can't show any affection towards her, but in reality he's a boy in love. In 9th place comes In I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. Although the name of this anime is pretty long, the duration of it is pretty short. The plot of I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying is about Kaoru, an office lady, and her husband, an otaku who makes money as a blogger, and their lives as a married couple. The show has decent humor in it, making it very enjoyable. Not only that, it's kind of interesting how the show tells their lives as a couple in only about 3 to 4 minutes. If you want to watch a quick and very enjoyable anime, I recommend you to watch this. In 8th place is The Helpful Fox Senko-san. In this anime we follow a hard-working office man who lives alone by himself. Little did he know that he was being consumed by the darkness that was caused due to the stress of his work. But one day he comes from his long day of work and finds a demi-goddess in his room. His miserable life changes forever after meeting Senko. From the very first episode, I was prepared of nothing less than a relaxing slice of life comedy. In 7th place is My Girlfriend Is Showbitch. This anime could come off as a little weird to many people due to its premise and the way everything is conveyed. We follow our main character who likes his class president and makes up the courage to confess. Luckily for him, everything went smoothly, but later he finds out that his girlfriend is a bit unique. As for in which aspect, I'm not going to spoil, so watch to know. In 6th place is Hensuki. How would you feel if you find a love letter for you with a underwear on it? That's exactly what happened to our protagonist. Although he was very happy at first seeing the love letter, but later seeing the underwear made things really complicated for him. Now, he has to search for the person who left that letter and the underwear and find out the reasons behind it. In 5th place is Ultimate Otaku Teacher. Our main character is an otaku with a bad case of YD, meaning that he can only do that which he yearns to do. His younger sister isn't satisfied with that, so she forces him to take a job as a teacher. Unsurprisingly, he is unenthusiastic about teaching, but if any of his students have an issue that he finds amusing, then he decides to help them out. That's the basic premise, and the show doesn't really go beyond it. For the most part, each episode introduces a new student, and then he fixes whatever problems they had with some wacky solution. The overall anime was pretty fun to watch.
なんと、わしは台本を読み間違えておったのか。道理で下着の前が開かないはずじゃ。
おい。
上は前が開くタイプだったのじゃが。
In 4th place is Baka and Test, Summon the Beasts. This anime is one of my favorites in terms of comedy. Every single episode had me burst out in laughter. It's a mix of romance with super hilarious comedy and a supernatural touch. The story is set in Fumizuki Academy, which isn't a typical Japanese high school. This unique institution has implemented a new and innovative system to sort its students. At the end of their freshman year, students take a test that divides up the student body. The highest scorers are placed into a class, all the way down until F class, for the lowest of the low. We see the story proceed as our protagonist and his friends fight to go up in class from class F.
そうだ雪村くん。
なんだ氷室。
私あなたのこと好きみたい。
In third place is Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it. Our two main leads Ayumi and Yukimura have feelings toward each other, but as they are huge science nerds, they don't believe in the feelings of love, since feelings are not real but science is. So they start to analyze the signs of love and other stuff like that. We follow them while they conduct research on love, and how to recognize the signs of love and prove that their love is real. There are a lot of actual science in here, and the way they mixed it with the romance was really interesting and fun to watch. Overall, this is a very fun and romantic anime to watch with some mature relationships and characters.
待てよ。これってチャンスなんじゃねえのか。
In second place is Yamada and the Seven Witches. Have you ever imagined what would happen if you switch your body with somebody else? This idea isn't very unique or new in anime, but the way this anime makes this thing so hilarious and mysterious is what makes it unique. At first I thought this is going to be only a Haramichi show with lots of fan service, but the overall plot of this anime changed my mind. I highly recommend everyone to give it a try, if not for the story at least for the hilarious comedy. In first place is Horimiya. I'm sure most of us have already watched or heard of Horimiya by now. It is one of the best rom-com manga ever, and to have an anime adaptation is like a dream come true for many fans. Although I'm not sure if everybody liked it, but honestly it was quite enjoyable to me, and I suggest you to watch it if you are looking for a good rom-com anime to watch. Alright everyone, that's it for today's list. Be sure to subscribe for more if you haven't already, and also let us know your thoughts on the video in the comments section, and give a like as it will help us bring more awesome videos in the future. Also you can join our Discord server to chat with other otakus like yourself. With that being said, see you next time.